In this speech, I'm going to help the audience understand a challenging job that is mostly not considered a job. Motherhood is beautiful, however, the challenges of being a single mom are many, beginning from social acceptance to financial instability and even emotional distress. During some point in your life, you thought about having your own family, right? Well, in general, most of you had a picture of two parents in your head. So you and your husband or wife evolve into your family, but when the second party fades, the picture fades as well. I myself once saw that same picture until mine faded, leaving only myself and my son to stand alone. Even though being a mother is and was a blessing, it's a tough job to deal with. So hopefully with going through 3 of the many difficulties we as single moms face, people will understand how difficult being a single mom really is. During the first stages of becoming a mom also comes the first challenge of being a single mom that you have to face, which is acceptance. In literature, acceptance is defined as many things. However, in this situation, acceptance means the state of being accepted or gaining approval. Acceptance is given between a community, but with a sudden change, the perspective of people can change as well, especially in becoming a single mom. So how do we fit in? Single parenting, especially young single parenting, is often viewed to people as parent incompetence and lack of morality. For example, incompetence in raising a child on your own, and lack of morality in the way us as parents were raised. When a young mother is walking down the street with her child, we automatically think, whoa, she looks really young, or I wonder how old she is, or how old was she when she had her baby. Automatically we are singled out, generating other questions like, I wonder what she does for a living, or is she married? Acceptance is very important. Like many things in life, acceptance in parenting needs to be gained, or to better phrase that, we need to feel accepted for ourselves, whether it being with friends or even with family. The pressure is on when being a single mom. We not only need to worry about fitting in, but doing double work as well. So let's go ahead to the second challenge, financial instability. Before becoming a mom, I never realized about paying bills or such things. But now that I've had experience in the subject, my perspective has definitely changed. Most of the time, single moms rely on every paycheck to support their child to basically what is called make ends meet. So why do we work? I don't know about you, but I know I work to pay for childcare. And according to the Department of Labor in the United States, for a 2-year-old child, only weekdays, not including weekends, the average pay for childcare expenses is $611 a month. So what happens when you need to miss work? Obviously, there's no pay. For example, a minimum wage of $7.50 an hour for 8 hours a day is $60 just that day right out the window. The majority of the reason to miss work is basically our children. They get sick, so since we play both roles, we don't have someone else to do that job either. Which brings us to our third challenge, emotions. As a standalone parent, we can begin to feel the real weight that's on our shoulders. Some say that women are much more emotional than men, and in some way this is true. We start to feel loneliness. We start to feel excluded from the outside world, our surroundings. Basically, we adapt to what we're around more, which is our children. That's what we have in mind all the time. Isolation comes into play as well. We begin to feel out of place when we are around others who don't have children. And this also happens when you're around couples. when we see or feel that, at that moment, we actually realize that we're alone. So in conclusion, there's more than meets the eye. It's not easy as it looks. And most people don't even realize that until they have to. Hopefully, today, most of you realize that single parenting is a tough job that involves both physical and emotional sacrifices. And hopefully, we can learn to look past that.